This video is a lot, okay? Sanibonani ninjani, it's Zinhle Africa. So I have a history with bonnets and headscarves and whatever. I love satin, don't get me wrong, it's the best thing to put on your hair at night when you're chilling at home and you don't want it to like touch surfaces when you're on the couch, on the bed. Like, you do want to put something that's like satin on it to just make sure that, you know, your hair can be as moisturized as it can be and there's no cotton sucking the moisture out of it. So the whole December, it's now January 2022, the whole of December I have just been wearing these beautiful bonnets. Oh, I love these bonnets so much. So this is the one that I was wearing most of the time. I loved it so much. I did feel that it was a bit uncomfortable, like on my edges a few times, but I was like, no, I mean, everyone wears them, so you know, I'm just gonna wear them. And before this, a few years before 2021, I bought my very first bonnet, and it had like an elastic band, and then it had the satin at the back, or the satin for the rest of the hair. And I loved it so much. I loved how it looked, but the actual band, you know, it wasn't satin. So I don't know what it was, but it was a very stretchy fabric, and my hairline was like, no, not today, not tomorrow, not ever, like, no. You know, my hairline started thinning, and I had to kind of, you know, I realized what it was doing and I had to throw it away. So I thought this time, you know, things are gonna be different. You know, this one's cute, like, this one is reversible. I love it. I love it. I love it. But when I got back from holiday, I realized my hairline, no. Like, my hairline is something that I pay close attention to. I don't play games with my hairline, because ever since I got natural, when it's thin you can really see, and when it's thick, you know, it's very visible. So you can't hide, like, and I don't do my edges with gel or anything like that. I just brush my edges, so I make sure that my edges are healthy. It just looks better. It's everything. Healthy edges are everything. So I realized my edges are thinning, and I'm like, no. No ways, it can't happen. It can't happen. I'm not panicking. I'm kind of like disappointed, like I don't have the energy, like that type energy. But the trick to these things is to get it before it gets worse. So I know my edges could be a lot worse, like a lot worse, but I feel they are thinning. So if you look, like, my edges aren't usually like this, guys. My edges are not like this, but you can see, like, it's just thin, you know. This part isn't so bad. This part, this side is worse than this. My right, and this is my left side. Ewan, what is this? So now I have no choice. I have to throw away this beautiful bonnet and go back to my old headscarf. And my old headscarf is like a piece of satin it's just a piece of purple, dark purple fabric. Every single night every single night I just put it on like this. Done. Done. There's no friction. I wake up and it's just like this, and it has worked for me for so many years. But because yeah, papa, sometimes I just wanna do something different. Sometimes when you do something different it works, and sometimes it just doesn't come together. This is also really cool. Yeah, so it's inside and out, satin, right? I love it. I love it, as long as it lays flat onto my edges and it doesn't have this type of motion. This motion I feel like is deadly for my hairline, because I think all night I'm like this, and when I take it off maybe it's like this, and it's just my hair gets stuck in this type of motion. Subscribe if you want to see how I'm going to be actually growing my hairline out, and if that's an actual issue for you, so we can grow together. And like this video if you would like to see more videos from me and you actually love this content. And just a quick rundown, making sure that your bonnets are not tight, there isn't any tension, there is no friction, it's not falling off during the day or the night when you're wearing it. At the end of the day, do what works for you, but pay close attention to your bonnet and how they affect your hair.